So today's a good day. Toad Flax Seed for our bonus for the droid patches. So we'll get some more points for today. From yesterday's herb run, so we can actually buy our first plant power, which now means we'll get some more points per patch. So we're going to have to go over to Draenor. I've not done the ring yet, but it is on the list. So Draenor is normally where I start because it is the furthest patch. Once I get the Draenor ring, I'll probably do it from the Ecto spot, just because it's the furthest walk really. But we are getting there, slowly. Let me have some damaged herbs. Right, I need to put all my Ultra Super Compost in. Ultra Compost is too expensive in a minute, especially for like Toad Flax. When I'm using like 10 seeds per patch, then we'll do it. But for now, no, we'll choose Super. Another diseased herb. To be fair, I might wait and just do a proper herb run in like 20-25 minutes. So today, what is on the cards? What is on the cards? I think it's going to be a lot of rituals, because we're going to do a little project for a video. Yeah, so 15 minutes we're going to redo it. So what challenges have we got today? Prayer, food pocket, herbs. Herbs will be easy because we can just do the ones we have. If I just throw those back in with him. Right, so I need to sell those ashes. And also I need to see if something's bought on the Grand Exchange. Right, so Grand Exchange. So yesterday's big points was we finally got, well, not finally, we flew through 90 Necromancy, 80 Defense, and also 66 Invention. I do have 2 pieces of level 10 armor in the bank, but we are Death Dealer. And, okay, so we bought the Death Dealer bottoms, that's okay. We bought some Elder Planks, because I think it's time to start looking at making them into frames, even though I'm going to hate myself for it. Right, so let's check the margin on ashes. I have a bad feeling they're on the way downwards. Yeah, 1,600 each. So I'm not too sure on when the last time we actually recorded some form of content, but on this account, pretty much just been AFK in the Cranium bars while editing. Some big things we did hit though. We hit 93 construction, which I don't think I recorded, but also 92 agility. So we are definitely getting on in terms of stats. We basically did some Elder Frames, which I have sold. We made 500 Elder Frames and probably made something like 15 mil. Currently, what I'm trying to do for a bit of an extra moneymaker is upgrading the soul lanterns. So I'll buy them at level 60 and then turn them into like level 80. And I think I make something like 2 mil profit a lantern. Nah, actually probably a bit less, maybe 1.5 mil. But it's something I buy really cheap on the Grand Exchange a week, and then I just sell them and just leave them in the GE till they do sell. Herb runs are going good as well, and actually to be fair, I'm going to go and check on how the herb runs are doing, because we want to see it on our points. So we're at 6.2k, which isn't bad. I'm just going to try and push for the buckets. I could get this, but I do need to get like level 70 farming. Which, don't get me wrong, by the time I probably get 10k points, yeah, I could be there, but we're level 63. If I wanted to do player and farms, I'd get it in a couple of days, but while I'm here though, I need to do my daily challenges, so hand that in. At level 72 mining, we get another skip as well, which is nice. And yeah, we've just been pretty much doing like some maintenance stuff, like again just chipping away at little goals and little bits and pieces. Really I've been trying to just do some stuff to make some cash on the side, just why I need to like AFK. Again, January for me has just been incredibly social, but we have made 467 mil total worth on the account now, which has jumped up. And don't get me wrong, the purple Santa is a bit of like an unfair jump up, but that is price checking at 67 mil, so we're really at 400 mil base, which is nice. Now that is based off like some of the soul lanterns selling on the Grand Exchange. But yeah, doing really good. 72 mining gives us the Brink of Extinction and River of Blood, which are pretty big quest storylines as well. So yeah, making progress. Probably like in another 2-3 weeks, hopefully we've got the herbs farmed and points to be able to buckets all the way down, and then we can make that into a decent money maker for us as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and do some more bars, and then hopefully we'll have a plan of what we're doing in the future, and yeah, go from there. The account's been a little bit lost. Really, it needs a quest, and I just need the time, and basically I might book a day off work and just sit in quest in peace. That might be the plan. So this is the first time I've sort of recorded in a couple of days, so we're going to be doing a bit of a catch-up. So this will be probably a long clip, but I can just go through a couple of things we have done. So for some AFK time while I was editing videos, I did some Necronium bars. I've made roughly about 5 mil from them. Just waiting to sell, so I'll throw them into slow sell for a little while. As you can see, I've been doing quite a few things with Skull Lanterns, and I have released a video where I'm upgrading them and just showing you the pure profit behind this as well. So, one I managed to sell for 3.3 mil. I sold 5 for 2.7 mil. And now I'm currently in the process of selling 17 for 2.5 mil. These are actually pretty much sold today, so 8 have sold today, so these are moving quite quick. However, my supply of lanterns coming in has sort of dried up a little bit, so I might have to look to increase that as well. Also, other big bonus is from our necromancy training, we also had 17 mil from some ashes as well. So one thing I need to do is buy a equipment siphon because I can't buy a death dealer tier 70 top to save my life. So I'm just going to siphon it because that will give me the level I want. Other thing as well, a bit of a side thing, kind of like what we do on the main account, I've thrown in a lowball offer for the U incense sticks. And this actually might be my AFK moneymaker for a little while. So we're actually going to pick up some U logs because they actually make quite a bit of profit. And they're quite AFK, and I can't believe U logs are 600 GP each. That's a joke. So we'll just throw in a nice little 10k offer and hopefully those U logs will buy. So the reason I got that was because this death dealer is 11 and this one is that. So the top I'm going to siphon. That's going to be 321,000 XP. And this is going to get us a big level and a level we've actually been working on for a long time. But actually when we got to it, took us no time at all. The Abyss absolutely crushed this. And yeah, didn't take long at all. But there is level 67 Invention. And there you go, the auto screener is what we were after. Need to take them off and disassemble. Why will they not disassemble? Because it won't let me drag items because I pressed the lock. So there we go, 459,000 XP, and there is level 68 Invention. So in terms of things we've learned, it's really just the auto screener, and the auto screener for us is basically what will secure archaeology. Is a very, very hard AFK for us in the future. I already have a set of death dealer bottoms left, which I just need to throw an augment. I do need to clean my bank out as well because it is a bit of a state. So I'll buy an augmenter for that. Actually, I'll buy a couple of augmenters because it's a viable AFK, and again, that's what I'm struggling in a minute. I've lost a little bit of motivation since we did so much progress so quick. I'm going to do a little bit of woodcutting to AFK because level 80 gives me the ability to do the Mikando pickaxe, and I think that, not a pickaxe, a hatchet. And that'd be a little good thing to do as well, and woodcut training is always a bit annoying anyway. So I also need to buy some Desert Soul. Now this is going to be some organic components, so we're going to start looking to get this up for the spring cleaner now, and also some black salamanders. So we'll pay something like 400 GP for that. Other things which are going very well, herb runs are going really well. We're now 1.8k toad flax, which is good. And that's what we want. But that'll be my little project for the time being until I sort myself out. I'm going to be making incense sticks. I'm going to be disassembling these and then getting the auto screener as well. Then I need to move into quests, because quests are what I think is holding up Slayer. And Slayer I think will get me a bit more in the loop with this account and a bit more enjoying it. And also maybe we start doing like a God Wars 1 boss grind. Maybe we're going to do Zami or maybe a bit of DKs. Just for a little bit of God Wars content as well. While I've actually got a decent cash stack as well, I need to go make a big boy offer. We're going to spend some money and make an investment, and we're going to buy our first couple of overload sets. See what the price is. 106. Can we get it any cheaper? 97. So that would be 99. So overload. Now I'm only going to buy 500 because I could buy 1,000, but I'm not going to use 1,000 for a while. And the price of overloads, they fluctuate quite a lot. So I'll throw that in for 100k, and then hopefully that will buy. Once everything else is sold, I still think I'll have pretty much a 100 mil cash stack to play with. In terms of value for the account, we're 474 mil, which is pretty mega. And again, like, I've just been doing daily things like just logging in, doing my herb runs, and just doing bits and pieces. I've not really like gone out and made money. Making them Necronian bars was just a little like activity to do on the side and actually make some profit from doing it as well. So that's really all I've been doing. And I'm hoping that by doing the herb runs consistently, we can go and start doing our ultra compost, and we can just make that a bit easier as well. Right, so we can do our herb run. And again, really been feeding these and keeping in the loop. So we're doing toadflax, but I think once all these seeds are kind of gone, I'll price check the herbs, because I think spirit weed might be better. But yeah, in terms of the stats, I need to start thinking about what we're going to move for our first 99. I think if we're going to do some combat, maybe go do Bandos or Zami for a log. We can definitely go and get 99 Necromancy, and that'd be a pretty cool like untrimmed cape to start with, because it'd be quite unique. Not many people would have Necromancy as like an untrimmed 99, just because of how recent it is. So I think it'd be a good way to brand this account with a nice untrimmed 99. So we're definitely going to go and train some Necromancy very soon. I do need to go invest some time at Hermod and go and get the tier 80 Death Dealers as well. That's going to be a big upgrade. And then with Hermod, hopefully we'll get the points to be able to avoid Vampirism. And then, yeah, that's some really big progress. Like, we're getting so close now to the point where we are mid-level or starting to push for high level. But I still want to go out with a big bang in the mid-level. So I think we need to tick off some big tier bosses. We need to go and do some achievement diaries. And we just need to start, like, cleaning some stuff up. Again, I want to finish my fort. I want to kit out the player in house. Yeah, plenty of stuff just to tie up, just so we can sort of like exit the mid-level and then go into more the end tier with everything we kind of need, just so we're prepared. But we are going to leave the episode there. We've made huge progress in this episode, and I hope you guys really have enjoyed. Plenty more still to come, but very few clips which are pre-recorded left. So hopefully on to some new content very soon. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.